So let's talk about Bit Digital. It is a Bitcoin digital miner and typically follows the price of Bitcoin. And Bitcoin right now is in a bull cycle, probably exiting spring and into summer. Now, this is the monthly chart, and what you can see is you had a bottom for this cycle at about 50 cents. Price rallied, base, then rallied. So this becomes a monthly buy level. And there is another monthly buy level, which is above current price. We're going to say this is at $1.30. Now here's the other formation. You have a drop in price, base in candles, and then a rally out. So that is also a monthly level as well. However, the probability of this holding is not ideal because price never took out the pivot high to the left, right? Nevertheless, it has to be respected because it's on the higher time frame. Now, before we continue with the analysis, let's look at this article. So shares of Bit Digital rose more than 10% this week after reporting its full year 2023 earnings, according to data from the S&P Global Market Intelligence, cryptocurrency miner, and now AI. Wow, AI. Company posted earnings for the fourth quarter. However, the business is still burning tons of cash and heavily diluting shareholders. According to the company's balance sheet, Bit Digital now has over 40 million in digital currencies, up from 27.6 million last year. This is not a monumental sum of cryptocurrencies, but the company is betting on the narrative out there that prices will keep rising. It has minimum debt and raises money by selling stock and diluting shareholders. Now, the company is hoping on a new investment trend and investing in AI. It launched Bit Digital AI back in October to sell Gen AI tools to other companies. It hopes to generate 100 million in annualized AI revenue by year end. Now, Bit Digital is free cash flow negative and has been for a while now. That's not good. It is also highly dilutive to shareholders. That's not good. With shares outstanding going up by 10x in the last few years, that's not good. This is terrible for existing shareholders as it just dilutes shareholder value. Now, one thing to note, Bit Digital is down 92% from all-time highs. With no prospects for turning around its cash burn, the company will likely continue to dilute shareholders and destroy pure share value to stay in business. All right, so let's look at this zone a bit more on the lower time frames. We're going to go to the weekly chart. And, on the weekly chart, I don't really like the price action. I don't see any explosive volume type candles, although you do have this candle, higher volume, but that's all the way up here, right? Now, you are getting reaction. You have these buy wicks indicating that price is reacting to the zone. You could also see how price reacted to the zone as well when it dipped its toes in the upper portion of the zone. All right, so let's go down to the daily chart. And so you see the difference between these volume bars up at $4, $5, and volume bars down at the $2 level. This is what I want to see when I'm looking for zones. Explosive moves out or in. Now, where's price heading next? You have price making lower lows. RSI is pretty much making equal lows, so that's a good sign in terms of momentum to the downside has waned. However, prices are not going to go higher until you take out this pivot high here. So what I would anticipate is some type of pattern, whether it breaches this lower portion of the zone or not, but some type of pattern where you take out that, retest, and then move higher. Now analyzing the lower zone, monthly zone, Again, not the ideal price structure, but typically when you scroll out, pretend this is your football offensive line and this is the quarterback. And typically, your offensive line protects your quarterback. In this case, this buy level is going to eat up some of the sellers. And so if price continues to decline, you're going to have a greater imbalance between buyers and sellers, making this level even better for a long-term buy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.